Welcome to episode 2 of One Pot Wonders.
We're making a one-pot Parmesan pasta that's going to knock your socks off.
And the best part about this recipe is you can probably find these ingredients already in your house.
And it's budget-friendly and ready in less than 14 minutes.
And once it's done cooking, you can add your cream and Parmesan cheese. And if you want to veganize it, you can add coconut milk or vegan cheese.
Yes, or you could just keep out the cheese altogether. Either way, it's fantastic, you guys.
Such an easy recipe, and make sure to follow us for more.
And recipes on fooddolls.com.
Yes.
Whenever I share a recipe like this on the internet where I put uncooked pasta and cook it straight in a sauce, don't boil it, wow. People get very cross with me and say it's not the right way to cook pasta. And you know what? Maybe it's not, but there are nights where we cannot face cooking dinner and we need something that's really, really easy, filling and delicious. And so this is it.
This is the easiest chicken and rice skillet dinner that will save you on a weekday. Let's go. Add some oil to a pan, heat it up, and brown the chicken on each side. Measure seasonings with your heart. Salt, pepper, Italian seasoning. Flip it over and season again. Once the chicken is golden, take it out of the pan, discard some of that fat, and add in the onions and garlic. Give it a stir, add in the white wine, and deglaze the pan. Let it reduce completely, add in the rice, give it a stir, and add the chicken back in. Top it off with water or broth, add a touch of cream, give it a stir, and cook for 25 minutes. Enjoy and follow for more.
If you think chicken and rice is boring and bland, you have to try making this Nando's copycat peri peri chicken and rice. Also, did I mention it's a one-pan recipe, so cleanup is super easy. Start out by marinating the chicken thighs in some olive oil, chili powder, garlic powder, black pepper, smoked paprika, cumin, and salt. Sear it in a pan on both sides, and then you're going to baste it with some medium peri peri sauce if you don't like it too spicy. To the same pan, add some butter, and then saute some garlic, red bell pepper, and tomato paste. Toast the rice, and then you're going to add your chicken broth along with a bunch more spices. Cover to let it cook to perfection, and then we're going to add our peas and cilantro and mix that all together. Finally, add the chicken back on top, and all that's left to do now is enjoy.
Hey guys, if you are looking for a simple midweek one-pot dinner, simple lentil dal is where it is at. We're going to start off by prepping up our veggies. So I've got some onions and we're just going to roughly chop them. And then I'm going to prep up some ginger as well. So into a pot, we're going to go in with a bit of coconut oil. We're going to fry off that onion until it's nice and tender before adding in some ginger and getting that nice and softened. Now for the spices. I've got some coriander seeds, cumin seeds, grind them up before adding in some turmeric. And then we're going to add this straight into the pot and get this fried off. And then it's time to weigh out both yellow split peas and some red lentils. This goes straight into the pot. Then we're going to go in with some water, some chopped tomatoes, and a tin of coconut milk. Now give that a good stir and let it cook out until your lentils are really soft and creamy. To finish it off, we're going to temper up some spices. Cumin seeds, mustard seeds, and plenty of chili and garlic. Add that to a small saucepan with some coconut oil and sizzle until it becomes aromatic. And then it's time to add that straight into that dal. Now add some freshness in the form of some coriander and stir that through. I serve this with some brown rice and some pickled onions over the top, an absolute winner.
If you are a busy mom looking for a quick and cheap dinner idea, this costs about $3 a plate. It's a one-pot recipe and it can be made in 30 minutes. To make this cheesy taco rice, start by browning 1 pound of ground beef, drain your grease, and then add in 2 packets of low-sodium taco seasoning. You'll then add 1 can of drained corn and a cup of salsa and about a half a cup of shredded cheese. Mix that up and add in 2 cups of white minute rice and 2 cups of chicken broth. I use low-sodium chicken broth. Mix this up, top with some more cheese, turn the heat down to low, Then cover this and let it cook for about 10 minutes. That's literally all you have to do. I wasn't kidding when I said it takes less than 30 minutes. Top this however you'd like, and make sure you follow me on TikTok and Instagram to get more easy recipes.
Dinner for my kids. So tonight I made a super easy one-pot sausage pasta. I know I'm not the only parent out there who is a huge fan of one-pot meals, and this one is always a hit with the kids. I just saute some smoked sausage, and then I add the pasta, some chicken broth. I season that up, and then I let the pasta cook. Once some of the water has reduced and the pasta is almost done cooking, I add some heavy cream, Parmesan cheese, and mozzarella cheese. And then I added a little more salt and pepper at the end. I served this with some Caesar salad and some cheesy Texas toast. And both of the kids had 2 servings of the pasta and salad, and that was their dinner, and here are their leftovers.
We are back with another one-pot wonder. This time it's a delicious one-pot creamy mushroom pasta. This is so good and easy, you guys. Let's get to it. Start by sauteing our shallots and garlic. Then we'll add our mushrooms. I used about 2 cups of white mushrooms, but you can use your favorite variety. Add some butter, and then keep cooking it down until it looks like this. So good. Season with some salt and pepper, and then add in your broth and cream. I use chicken broth, but you can totally use veggie. Add your choice of pasta and let it cook covered for about 10 minutes. Then we'll top with spinach and Parmesan. So easy and delicious. One pot, under 30 minutes. The perfect comfort food for the fall. If you're new here, hi, I'm Gigi, and I love to share really easy 30-minute meals and recipes. Make sure to follow along for more.
This is an easy one-pot dinner recipe that you can feel good about eating because it's packed with vegetables but also tastes great. I had a hard pregnancy day today, so yes, I did cook in my pajamas, but at least this dinner made me feel good because it was full of vegetables. In a skillet over medium-high heat with some oil, start cooking up half of an onion and some turkey smoked kielbasa. Once browned, add your veggies of choice. I use squash, zucchini, and peppers. Then add in a can of diced tomatoes, mix this all up, and season it with Dash's garlic and herb seasoning or whatever seasoning you want. Add in half a box of bow tie pasta, 1 cup of milk, and 1.5 cups of chicken broth. And I do have the written recipe over on my website. Mix this and bring it to a simmer, and once simmering, you'll cover it and cook for about 12 minutes. I also stir mine halfway through. Top with as much shredded cheddar cheese as your heart desires, and you are good to go. Make sure you follow me for more easy recipes.
I've been feeling a little frazzled lately, y'all, so here's a 20-minute one-pan weeknight dinner that I think you're really gonna like. Starring one of my new favorite items at Trader Joe's. I honestly thought about gatekeeping this, but I can't do that to you. It's the unexpected cheddar chicken sausage. You don't have to use this, but it is truly delicious, and I highly recommend. Anyway, just brown that up in a pan, add some garlic, herbs, red pepper flakes, package of gnocchi, some tomato sauce, chicken broth, and then you just have to stir all that together, cover it up, let it cook for like 5 minutes. It cooks so fast. And then you add in a splash of heavy cream, just a little bit, and some Parmesan cheese to make it extra creamy. I also love dinners like this because I can throw in like an entire package of spinach, get my greens in. And y'all, this is like the perfect weeknight dinner. It's so quick, so easy, and it is so delicious.
So today we're doing another episode of Lazy Meals for Students, and today we're actually making something that's going to be done in one pot, and by the end of it you're going to have enough food to feed all your flatmates, even if you don't want them to, because you're going to have so much food left over, you're going to put it in the fridge and they're going to steal it. It's as simple as that. So anyways, in a pan you're going to put in some shallots, garlic, chicken, and we're just going to season it with some salt, pepper, garlic powder, paprika, and some onion powder, and that's basically the gist of it. Everything else you're going to throw it in. Crushed tomatoes, throw that in. Veg stock, throw that in. Cream, throw that in. Pasta, you guessed it, throw that in. And look, once it's all in there, okay, don't just walk away, go chill, have a flipping party somewhere. You need to keep an eye on it because it'll stick to the bottom. So you need to stir it often and for about 10-15 minutes, and then it's done. You're gonna throw some parsley on there, hard cheese, and you easily got 3 meals there. If it's one meal for you, you got medical condition.